What's up guys, it's Star's Miracle, and today I have my Altergeist deck profile, which is one of the best decks of all time right now in today's metagame, because the control of the deck is pretty insane and you can do a lot of crazy things with this deck. But anyway, let's go into the deck profile.
Let's see what you play.
So, the heart of the soul and the entire deck, free Multifaker.
The card that basically made the deck good.
Yeah. This card, because of one card was legal from Frame Destruction, this card just became a tier 1 contender. That is crazy, and the fact that this card can be summoned after a counter trap activation, it makes it so more broken than I actually expected. It's so crazy. And free marionettes
to search your...
Yeah, to get my Altergeist traps out immediately, and the fun fact that this card cannot get ashed is so crazy. It's pretty good. When for another Heart of the Soul is actually Millseek. It is a little bit pricey right now because of the fact that it's so good, that the deck is so good now. And one fun fact is, Millseek can attack your opponent directly, send a card to the base so it does not destroy. So as an example with Baby Pterosaurus, it's like they don't get effects and some other things, but it was really good. And 3 copies of Slipperos, I don't know, it's
Silk Widows.
Silk Widows, I guess. Let's just say that.
Silk Widows, Zirconius, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I play 3 of this because some people think it's best to play 2, but I say it's actually better to play 3, so you always have access to it in your deck, because I sometimes, most of the time I banish it with Desire, 2 of them, so it's like I have only 1 left.
Yeah.
And I think that is the reason why it works pretty well actually. And even when I open it, as long as I have an Altergeist trap or just a Multifaker, I'm good to go. And I play the last copy, the last Altergeist, 1 Conqueror, just to make sure that my Altergeist can survive in some scenarios. Free Ash. You don't have to play free Ash, because this is just an extra negation to make sure you can play and your opponent cannot, since you already play some pretty big removals. It is a little expensive, but it's still pretty good. And for the last hand turn I play 3 Effect Veiler.
How come you play this over Ogre?
I would depend on playing Ogre, but the fun fact is I don't own anyone, so and I don't still have my infinite impermanence, but it will come in the mail, so
yes.
So this is just a standout for infinite impermanence, and especially Mirror Match is so good. For the spells I play 2 Desires.
Just consistency,
yeah, and get the plus 2 dualities, just in case so I'm always sure that I have Multifaker in my hands and some other great destructions cards I will have. The one where I get and Monster Reborn. Just for standout plays and make sure I can always make sure that great big boss doesn't survive. And as for the spells, not that much spells, but that's how the deck is. But for the Altergeist trap lines, we actually play 8. It's not true that it's 8 because personal spoofing here doesn't count as an Altergeist trap, which is I do understand why it's not an Altergeist trap. If this was called Altergeist, the deck would be so more crazy, because if this was searchable, it's so crazy that the fact that you can shuffle your Altergeist monsters into your deck and get a new one and get Multifaker effect off too, it's a little crazy. And the Call of Hunter one, I think 2 is the right way to go. You don't get them in grave so often. And Protocol is just a walking strike and can protect your Altergeist, so you're always sure that your monsters go through. So 8 of those. So the solemn lineups, 4, you don't, just 4 of them is fine. But
why no Judgment?
I think Judgment is a little bit naive if you play, because the fact that you're paying half your life points in this deck is not that good, because since your monsters is not those big beaters you have on the field, you will lose too much life points really quickly if you're not careful. And I think Judgment is the problem here. Once I get infinite impermanence and I update my deck, I will cut one of the strikes out, because it's not the best one, because there are some better trap lineups. But I think 4 right now is fine if you don't play infinite impermanence. 2 anti-spell,
yes,
and 1 Imperial Order, just for spell heavy decks like Pendulums and 60 card decks, yes, stuff like that, and Drago. For last trap I play 2 Rory of Warlords. This card is so phenomenal, and it's so insane that many decks just lose to this card. But that is the deck there's actually 41 card in the main deck.
41 card?
So 3 card for the extra deck I play 3 Hexia, one of the
Kidolga, yeah.
Yeah, and Primacy or whatever.
Prime Banshee, yeah.
I don't know, I cannot spell names, okay? Hexia is a 2-off. I played 3 just because I didn't know what to play in the extra decks because there was so many space, so just why not play the third one? So, depends on your extra deck. It doesn't actually matter, but I think just this is enough in your extra deck, and the rest is just stuff that you can make sure that you're outing other decks like Pendulum, Drago. Drago is a big threat like this, and that is sometimes crazy because when I end up with this, I have 2 3K beaters on the field, so I can easily OTK pretty hard. And I think that is the fun thing about this. And the one borrow drain, as I said about it, you only need these, but the rest of the extra is just random cards that I pulled in. Borrow is one of them just to out Drago, stuff like that. And for Nightmares I play 1 Griffin, 1 Phoenix and 1 Cerberus. This is just for standard and just make sure that I can always get my traps back and just pop stuff and still get to draw if I'm able to make them calling, which is never happens in this deck. This is just for spot ruling. I play Deco Talker, just a standover, but you can still play it if you want to. Still 1 Underclock Taker, just because it's on the clock. And for the fun side deck cards,
Ultimate Falcon for the Waking of the Dragon.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's so successful in Altergeist right now is because since we play so many back rows, you're almost guaranteed, like, I think 40% times it will actually go through. This one, you're pretty much guaranteed to wait the victory if your opponent doesn't play Gaijus. That's just the extra deck. There's not more. There's not 15, but it's still pretty fine.
Now, if you quickly can go over the side deck.
Yeah, the side deck is also some of them are random stuff. This is just, I think playing side deck second copy of Conquest is always a good thing, especially in some cases and matchups. And 3 Call by the Brave. I side deck this card mostly against ABC, just to, once they tag out, it's like, okay, goodbye, you can play ABC for 2 turns. Great. So that was for the trap cards in the side deck. 1 Waking Dragon.
Only 1.
Yeah, and I think it could be fun just to try it out.
Yeah.
It is fun, but I never saw it since it's only a 1.
Yeah.
Since I only played 1 of them, so I never saw it. But the only time I saw it was when I banished it with Sires twice. Just awesome. The third anti-spell, just in case against Pendulums. Now for the 3-offs, Heavy Stormduster. This is more for the mirror match and some other back row heavy decks like Paleo. And against Spiral right now, it's actually pretty good. And for the great side deck, Red Reboot, but I always saw it so many times and it works always. Just because the fact that I can negate any trap like Evenly Match and Red Reboot too. So if they pay half their life points, they lose half their life points just like that, and I make sure that they can play traps for the rest of the turn.
Yes.
I never played against Drago, so I don't know the matchup, but it's still good. And the last card, 3 Emily Match. You don't have to play Emily, it's just because you can out big boards and always make sure you have Multifaker in your hand, and you can destruct your opponents for all their cards instead of just leaving them with just 1 card. So good. So that's the deck profile, guys. I think this is probably the best version you have right now. Once I update my deck, I think you can do it even more better, and but I still think it's good. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time.